And it's useful because sometimes breaking it apart like this makes it for any, if you got something complicated, you can break it apart into two simpler expressions. Or sometimes if you got something complicated, you can take something else that you know the sum of and add it in a way that cancels out some stuff and makes it a simpler thing to work with. But yeah, so we got that property, and then the last property is that sum from I equals I n plus 1 I m.
Я в колледже.
All right, and all that I mean there is like if I do the, let's take another, well, let's take something super simple. I equals 1 to 5 of 3i plus the sum I equals 6 to 10 of 3i. So what do I mean by this? I mean started, this part is, we'll start with I equals 1 multiplied by 3, I get 3, plus I equals 2 multiplied by 3, 6, plus 9, plus 12, plus 15. And then I do, and that's 9. This much is my first sum, and then this much, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. That's my second sum, right? That's this. It's all that, right? All right, because I started 6, I equals 6, multiplied by 3, 18. Bump that up by 1 to 7, multiplied by 3, I get 21. Bump it up one more to 8, multiplied by 3, 24, so on. Notice that I'm going up to 5, and then I go one more. This is just going to be the same as I equals 1 to 10 of 3i, right? So we can kind of also split up a big sum into like a first half and a second half, or the split doesn't have to be at exactly half. You can a first part and a second part, right? Which is also something that's kind of useful. That's actually how one of the ways to prove that these infinite sums limit is you say, all right, well, if I cut it off at some point, then everything after that's got to be below. Everything after that's got to be below some very small value. But okay, so that's what sums are. There are two, I know I'm just about out of time, that's fine. There are two types of sums that we can also focus on, like the two types of sequences, arithmetic and geometric ones. Or, and remember the term is series. And that's one where it's basically each term, or the terms in the sum form arithmetic sequence. like, let's say C, I, right? It's just some starting value that's not really part of the series, right? So it's like the example here. This is an arithmetic series. You just keep adding, right? You do 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 1 plus 15, and a geometric. Is well, really it's a times x to the I. I don't want to use x there. A times b to the I for some a and b. So an example would be let's just go with 4. 3 times, or let's do 5 times 3 to the I. This one's going to grow pretty fast, but it's going to be 5 times 3 to the 1. That's 15. Plus 5 times 3 squared. That's 5 times 9. That's 45. Plus 5 times 3 cubed. That's 27 times 5. That's 135. And in fact, we can, plus. And in fact, we can already see a pattern here. You take 5 and 405, right? Now, the answer is 100, right? So that's the actual answer, is actually sum it up. All right, so I could have done 5 times 3 plus, right? Make sure. And 5 times 27 to 7 is 835. And that's 405. Let me get it. Should get 5 times 120. Okay, wait. That's 30. Yeah, I do get 5 times 120, which is also 600. Yeah. So there you go.
Whoa. So, whoa.
Yeah. Well, and the nice thing about an arithmetic sequence also is notice that we can apply this rule, and it's just C, well, if we got the first term hanging out, plus whatever other constant times I equals 1 to n I. So really, if I've got if I've got the sum of I equals 1 to 6 of 4I, that's going to be 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20 plus 24, right? Go up by 4 each time. Then the sum, but this is also equal to 4 times this sum, which is 4 times 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Right, so I could do this sum first. I could do this sum. So you get 12, 24, 40, 60, 84. Wait, do I get 84? 12, 24, 40, 60, 84. Yeah. And 4 times 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 is 21, which is 84. And there's actually one particular arithmetic sum that's really, really handy to remember, which is that, I can't find a working marker. Just want to finish these thoughts here before we leave. So if we're summing up like some number of things, right? So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, that's going to be 6 times 7 over 2, right? Which is what we got. And the reason why, well, the easiest reason why is these are called triangular numbers because I can make a triangle like this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th triangular number because I've got 1 in the first row, 2 in the second row, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I add them all up, if I count up how many dots I've made, I get 21. But why is that? Well, if I make this corresponding, which is also right. This is 7 of them. This is 6 of them. Right? So the total number of dots I have is 6 times 7. The total number of red dots I have is half of that. Right? Okay. And that's just, so we get this rule. It's super handy to remember. It's just the triangular number rule. There's a kind of a legend about the mathematician Carl Friedrich Gauss of like he misbehaved a lot in math class because he was so bored because he was so far ahead. And so like in elementary school, and so his teacher, to keep him busy, gave him back the project of adding up the first 100 numbers, and he came back in a few minutes and had the answer because he had figured that out like in elementary, like nobody knew that before, and he worked it out in elementary school, like as an elementary school teacher or a student, and came back with the answer like 5 minutes later. It was supposed to be keeping him busy. I'm not sure if it actually had not ever been worked out before. Probably had been. I mean, it feels like the kind of thing that like
People had time.
mathematicians and stuff
Yeah,
would have
people
worked
had
out.
time on their hands.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's, the main thing is be used to that summation notation. This is a handy thing to remember. Yeah, any other questions about that? All right, so we will do the test on Tuesday. It will be, I'm not set up to do an online test right now. It will be a paper test, but it will be a multiple choice. Bring a calculator, bring, well, I need to check. I'm okay with you bringing like a page of notes. That's what I usually do for my tests. Is I don't like making completely open notes because that can get chaotic and you can get bogged down just digging through your notes. And also doing the process of making an equation sheet or a note sheet kind of is a good way to study. It kind of makes you look back through everything and think about like what the important is. I'm not sure if I need to look at what the rules are for the final since it's a state level thing. I'm not sure if you're allowed any sort of notes or anything. But for the midterm, I'm fine with you having 1 page of notes. It can be front and back, it can be typed, it can be handwritten, basically anything you want. And then, of course, the calculator. I'll give a whole
Напишите что-нибудь, я не вижу.
spare graphing calculator.
Может быть, нету чат.
These are fine, right?
Will we need to graph for it?
Type something, because I don't know, maybe
There
chat is
might
not
be
working.
like a 3x3 matrix problem or something like that that you could do by hand, but it would take more time than doing it through a calculator or something. Yeah, like everything you should be able to work out by hand, but a calculator would make it.
Know which chapter to review for different problems.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go over all of it this weekend.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would get up, I would try to walk around for like 10 minutes, and I would just be right back on the couch. I think I got like a little infection or something internally.
Like I said, I didn't write the exact problems down, but I did write the numbers down. I was like, all right, cool. If I could pull it up while I'm in class, I could at least have an idea and just write one of the problems down and be like, all right, this is the one.
So yeah,
And I was like, all right, what chapter is this from? So I know what to look at again. So I'm trying to keep up with the current stuff.
Like, I'm probably not gonna go and do all of the things over again, but I'm gonna go through all of them again. Like, if there's something that I'm like, I don't know that, then I'll work it
and you
out.
log it like when you first log in, you
Nice.
did the thing where you got to go from the book.
What survey it is.
Yeah.
I got a few for it.
Anybody needs notes? I got like immaculate note taking.
Yeah, my notes, depends on my thing. I want to appreciate you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to turn off reality.
I'll see if I can just give you access.
I take really good notes because it keeps my brain occupied.
Right.
If not, we'll get in touch with, I'll get in touch with
It's all right. I got my own practice test generated.
Nice.
I tried to do one of the quizzes on one. I did the chapter 8 quiz, and I was like, well, out of 9, I got 4 right the first time.
Send it to a brother, man. Send it to a brother. I'll take a practice
let's
quiz.
do
No, it's on Math Lab.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, you got the Math Lab, and then I have
I thought it was like 40 something questions.
All right, perfect, thank you.
the practice test. But if you go to the actual chapter, and then you go to like the quiz section, because you can do chapter tests and quizzes, and when it don't never give you a grade for it. But you can go there, and then it'll give you problems based on specifically that chapter.
Oh, wait. I must do it again.
Oh, the laptop?
Yeah, the laptop.
I was like, all right.
Well, maybe not.
Well, it don't tell you what chapter each question is from. I was just going through doing the ones I knew first, and then going back to these numbers, and I was like,
I realized I forgot like half the equations for like
I remember what to use. Supposed to be, am I subtract?
second is the way it opens up, right? Or rather, like where the
If it opens sideways versus vertically, it gets yeah, let's see.
Закончилась учеба на сегодня. I finished my math class. I'm going to somewhere.
It's
Maybe it's gonna be something in a college party or something
right.
for
So it's
Halloween.
like 2 parabolas, right? But I was talking about like the empty space. So whichever one comes second is like the empty space, and the one I think that comes first. I got caught up on the circles one. And then there was one of the questions where none of the answers were right on my math lab for the practice test.
Oh, here's one. I put the exact same thing that they had and they told me I had it wrong.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like-
I've had one
I
of
was
those
like, what? That's exactly, it was like, the correct answer is, and then they had the brackets and everything, and I was like, okay, cool. I made sure to double check and get my brackets right with the union symbol and everything, and that's the exact same thing that you got. Well, how did I get it wrong?
Yeah, I did that for one of the reviews. I was doing, I think, chapter 7 review, and that happened on one of them. I did it twice, and it happened twice, and I was like, it's the right answer.
I was like, next question. See, I'm doing my Halloween stuff tomorrow.
Halloween's tomorrow?
No, he doing Halloween stuff
Yeah,
tomorrow.
tomorrow is
Yep.
the 31st.
Yo, Halloween's tomorrow? I didn't even realize.
Yes. I got to get the rest of my Itachi costume together.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I figured we don't have
I already got the
costumes.
contacts.
Yeah,
I
we
just got
know.
to put the rest of it together.
Yeah.
I couldn't get the freaking robe though. I ordered one and it ended up being a house robe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just had to make sure. When you have it in the form like x squared, or like either x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1, you know, you have it.
Сегодня 30 число. Но мы оделись в костюмы, потому что завтра у нас классов нет. Завтра 31. So tomorrow, basically, today is October 30 and Halloween tomorrow, but we don't have classes tomorrow, and we dress up today for Halloween to walk around the college.
I think we were saying the same, or we meant the same thing, but I was saying it weird when I was talking about the open part where there's no curve.
A vertical line between them, right?
Yeah, like an hourglass.
Yeah. So if it's doing this, then it's when x is positive, y is negative, and when it's doing this, it's when y is positive, x is negative. Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good weekend. I'm
weekend.
super excited for this test.
I'm not. By the end of the semester, I'll remember this, but like right now, it's too many formulas to remember.
Чтобы нарядиться.
It's gonna be rough, but
For chemistry, but
me too. I just don't like.
is any of it, is it all important? No. Let me explain you why it's not important in my opinion.
Like, oh, you have the common cycle,
Oxalation. What is it?
hydrolysis.
That's one fucking word.
Yeah. Words. Yep.
Like, all right. Then you get to the test and you're like, half these words I ain't even doing the goddamn exam.
Yeah, I just after I came back, the first day I was back, I had an exam for bio. First class back.
Oh,
Yeah, exam for bio, and I was like,
yeah, because you guys are doing roughly at the same pace as my class.
Are you going to library right now?
yeah, I'm gonna go to the library. I think I'm just gonna stop in. I left my wallet in my other bear costume, so I'm gonna run home because I want to grab some food.
Oh, I'm going home just to go.
Right? Time to go drink. I usually don't do a lot of work
I
on
don't drink
Thursdays.
anymore.
That's good. I didn't, I
I'm
one
gonna go
day.
home and play video games.
There you go. We should
All
do
right.
video game.
I will go take my bike and I will go there. Yeah. See you. Life is a highway. I've been running all night. Так, сейчас пойдем, короче, брать мой велик. I want... Interesting. Alright. Life is a highway. Ну капец. Не могу открыть велик. God damn it. Где мои очки? So let's go. Life is a highway. Outside, all I know. But it doesn't miss.
And I didn't know that you also like have.
It goes crazy, bro. I think the drip is clean. What's up? What's up, man? Is that art? Oh my god, look at this. The Flash.
Hey, what's up?
You're the Flash, aren't you?
Yeah.
I know Flash, I see Flash. I know it's a really good sport.
Have spot to see? No?
She's taking my spot. It's her and her boots.
Okay, I think. Hi.
Oh, I like the white man, McQueen.
Thank you.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Damn. Damn, you're getting your shit wrecked right now, dude. How do you feel about that? What did it say for the woman?
No.
Yeah.
Those docs. Oh,
I heard some of that shit expert. Oh, the expert. Yeah.
what's good, Otto? Yeah.
She asked me who I like that chest with, so I went over like to you and everybody. This is the expert right here.
It's too quick still.
Like, it's very different than like a
Okay, wait, are you from Chicago?
Wait, didn't I show you the picture?
What the actual fuck? Now I have to retie it.
No.
Like a picture of your dad and like some random teenage girl.
I said I was gonna put his face over you. Your best Christmas holiday.
Life is a highway.
Is it? Did they come like that or did you do that?
No, I didn't.
You ever play games? Throws me off. I mean, it's not.
Life is a highway.
I play Magic the Gathering.
Wait, so have you ever? What party games have you ever played?
Like Super Smash
Like the
Bros.
color of the pieces.
I like my main would probably my main's definitely
That makes sense.
yeah. I feel the whole entire screen of projectiles. I got it unlocked.
Wait, talking about the guy.
Yeah, the guy wanted if you click shield while your guy in the missile drops it.
I feel like having
it's like
different shoelaces mean different things. It's kind of stupid. Like,
Off the screen, and then I'll let it go and I'll launch another one and then look at the 5 seconds.
How you doing, Otto? So cars?
Yeah.
Type of stuff. Did you make this shirt?
Oh shit. I lost my view somewhere.
You attacked me when I died.
I lost my view. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this shirt. You obviously made that.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool, but I'm
Last night.
doesn't have to care about you.
I see you.
Yes, I know. I just tried to see. I was testing the water.
No, that's perfect. That's what you have to do. I still do that. Almost a year later, I still do that.
Oh, wait, that's yours?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's alright. We've all gotten confused before. You ever seen like a piece and like it's your opponent's piece, but you didn't know that you tried to move that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yes, you may.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we actually are.
Yeah, but I didn't record it. Yeah, if you I don't know you.
Is my audio on there?
No, I like yeah. If you don't want
Yeah, no.
All
I
right.
can't be recorded
All right.
on camera.
all right.
I'm very private. I'm very private.
I mean actually I didn't record you. Like it's just with your voice. Nobody know your voice and all right.
Very slowly, your hair is gonna turn blue, and you're gonna have pronouns.
No, I think blue hair.
And you're never gonna hold a blue collar job again.
No.
You're gonna get packed.
I need my blue collar job. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Girls have blue collar jobs too, so. It gave it watch. Oh my.
The way you carry guitars is so like
Remember that one person who got one movie? Oh, I don't know what's called, but it looked alike. They should be one of the guitars and shit. Because even the lounge,
I always heard like right from Ross, all you heard is
I think it's only like evil.
Can I leave my backpack here?
Yes, you may. What time she got? Oh, the gym? Oh, right. What you got today?
В общем, пацану одному не понравилось, что я снимал, но я его не снимал, только аудио было. Поэтому я не буду с ними пока. Пойду просто пройдусь чутка по библиотеке и дальше. Может, что-то интересное найду. Life is a highway. Oh shit, push, it's push me. Push. Маквин терял шины в мультике, а я теряю колесики из крышек. Прям все точно так же. Life is a highway, I will drive all I know. All I know. Иду по колледжу вот так вот. fue.
Y si no las usan, se hacen negras.
Очки охуенные. Блин, мне не нужна какая-нибудь штука. Goddammit. Опять я потерял колесо, понял? У меня колесо отпадает. Все такие скучные, почти никто не в костюмах, только один челик был. Но сегодня 30-е, но все равно можно было бы кого-то увидеть. What's up, Chad? How you feeling? Just pretend like I have 100 viewers right now. What's up, Chad? How are you feeling? How is your day going? You know, I am a lightning McQueen today. A lightning McQueen. Я не знаю, может завтра что-то будет или под вечер. Сейчас вообще ничего нет. Никакого вообще движа. В туалет хочу. Как бы в туалет пойти? Ну, пойдем. Пойдемте. Можно девочек кадрить в таком наряде.
you know,
Alright. Going outside. Ваше здоровье. Колеса не теряем. Такая вот территория тут у нас на колледже. Вот я сижу. Надо, короче, это сделать сейчас фоточку со стрима. Stream picture. Обзор лука полный. Сейчас будет. Блять, там люди смотрят. Наверное, неохота что-то исполнять. Чуть подальше отойду. Колеса не теряем. Не знаю, где можно пройтись. Можно пройтись вот там вот. По корпусу. Там вот. Сейчас обзорчик делаю костюма и ухожу в закат. What's Короче, обзор костюма. Все учатся. Да я один не учусь, тут хожу. Уже закончил. Такой, короче, обзор быстрый. Все, короче, завершаю. Давайте, до связи. Что-то ничего тут нету.